The Lawrence County basketball teams were back in the Ralph tonight, taking on a local rival, plus a big announcement happened today over at UNA. It's coming up next on X Sports Tonight.
Going the distance for local sports. This is X Sports Tonight.
Welcome to X Sports Tonight. I'm AJ Good, starting things off with high school basketball right here in Lawrenceburg, where the Wildcats were back at home. But the boys and girls were taking on Lincoln County, as the girls were looking to end their losing skid, while the boys were looking to extend their winning streak. Lady Cats looking for some redemption as they take on the Lady Falcons for the second time this season. Here in the first quarter, Ryan Hughes wide open in the paint as she goes off the glass for two. Then J.C. Scott here off the feed with the drive and the finish. Then some good defense here from Scott, tips the pass, takes it the other way and gets the finish on the other end. Moving ahead now to the second quarter, it's Sadie Grace Cole. From beyond the arc on a knockdown, the three, the Lady Cats trail by 14 heading into the half. Here in the third, it's Hughes coming up with the rebound and the putback. Then Scott here with the quick release three. That one falls in. She would finish with a team-high 13 points. And it's Cole from NBA range knocking down the three. She would finish with 11, but it wouldn't be enough as the Lady Cats fall on this one 54-36. Then it'd be the boys' turn as they try to sweep the season series from the Falcons. Here in the first quarter, TJ Gobble with the reverse lay-in. Then later, Gobble going to go to work in the paint once again. Goes with the hook shot with the right hand. Then it's Boswell from beyond NBA range. Nothing but net for three. Then Boswell here with the cross-court pass to find a TJ Gobble, who's going to get the finish and the foul. Another big first half for Gobble. Then it's Alex Bedford here in transition. Drives, gets the finish, and the foul. He would have 18 points. LCHS led by 10 at the half. Moving ahead to the third, it's more from TJ. This time with the left hand, the hook shot as that one rattles home. Then Gobble in transition for two of his game-high 26 points on the night. Then Boswell with some good defense knocks that one away and gets the finish on the other end. Then Colton Tucker here before the end of the third. The tough move here is that one's going to roll in, and it's all Wildcats in this one. They win at 71-52. Coming up next, we head on over to college athletics, where UNA had a big announcement about their new stadium coming up.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County. providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Going the distance for local sports. This is X Sports Tonight.
Welcome back to X Sports Tonight. Now over to college athletics over in Florence, where North Alabama made a big announcement today. They announced their partners in their new stadium venture, too, with very good credentials. Today, North Alabama Athletics announced its partnership with HPM to oversee program management for the new Bank Independent Stadium. The firm will also provide representation and pre-construction services. The department also announced that Davis Architects will be the architect for the new stadium. The new venue will host the Lions football, soccer, and baseball teams. That selected start date will be for the 2026-27 academic year. Here's what all the parties involved had to say about today's announcement.
I just think it's a great day for us as we continue to bring the stadium project to reality with two great partners in this milestone. On the HPM side of thing, when you want to work backwards from a projected target date of 26-27, obviously as the athletic director, you want to be on the front end of that, right? So, you work backwards, and those are the key pieces, right? On making sure we're staying on schedule, making sure your tests, your procurement, your design phase are all meeting that demand, and we're confident with some of the initial timeline that the HPM's put forward. But that's what they're here for. They've built these stadiums. They know the steps to take, and our advisory group's working hand in hand with them to make sure we can accomplish and deliver an incredible asset for this community within the timeline that we've put forward.
The best projects that run the smoothest during construction have been adequately planned. So it's going to be absolutely critical for us to work with the university and establish a good scope of work that everybody's confident with, that aligns with their budget, developed a detailed phasing plan to execute the work, and then go out and do it. So, the more time you invest up front, the better off you're going to be during the construction process.
I think responsible design should always be multi-purpose, right? We need to see, because the construction dollars need to be used in the most efficient way, and so you always need to be thinking about how things can do more than they're asked of. And so this stadium is going to be uniquely UNA, and so I'm looking forward to exploring what that means with all the stakeholders. But the process, I think, a proven process of just the information gathering, the looking at the options, really culling down and doing really good drawings, that is the same. That's how we operate. And so we're going to bring that process, but to create something really new and exciting.
Anything else like that?
That does it for X Sports Tonight. Have a great evening, a great weekend, a great Christmas holiday, and we'll see you guys in 2024.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.